do have too much money.
Subtle.
35,000.
Well, I have too much in my pockets. Might as well.
Might as well give it to the person I don't care about. Sorry, Uncle, you can't.
Avatar?
You don't care about Avatar? Wow. It's fucked up, dude.
Rhetorical questions, man. Rhetorical.
Go to once. Go twice. 3 times. And roll. Tuesday's loser is gonna be Nate. I like how Hogu's trying to get it.
I mean, hey,
ready
nobody
when you are,
else can see it. I would go a higher number.
He picks a number that's outside the bracket.
Everybody got paid? Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, Jinx.
Alright, here we go.
Good time, by the way.
Alright, it's the same deal, but I guess Healer could pop cooldown slightly sooner.
That was a little sooner than Earth.
Don't forget the DP as well right now, Healer. Pew pew.
What's
Go
the...
in Spirit Link now.
Purple?
Right behind us, yeah.
You want to give me that Devo in, Tide?
We didn't kill the egg in time.
Really?
I don't think.
I think we're fine. Alright, spread out.
Coloki's running around. Get hit by it.
Yeah, definitely the comp. So,
Oh.
Bringing the little small one to the boss again.
Go ahead and rallying cry, Evan. Yeah, Nah, we messed this up with the Colicky really out.
it's got 2 stacks of it, right?
Yeah, just find a way to die. Everyone, I missed Paku already. Alright.
Yeah, tell him he can't go anywhere. It's not part of the deal.
Is ours.
Somebody's looking to re-roll them off.
Just stand in puddles. Alright, that's right then.
Higher Presley, I need you guys to throw out your tard traps on those sickly tadpoles. Not in the same spot though. I need somebody to throw one on them right as they're coming out, and then I need another person to throw them about 10 yards in front of the other one. We need to
I usually
stagger
also
them.
throw my earthbound out.
Yeah,
there, so
it's just
not too bad.
they're moving a little too fast because we have one tard trap there, and then once they get out of it, they'll be in a spot. I think if we just get 2 of them, and maybe one of the totems will be good, but they're getting a little close to the boss, a little concerning. Oh yeah, him's got the slow too. Maybe we're actually doing it alright, I don't know.
Cameron Mitchell went throwing Feast down a second ago, by the way. Good. Okie dokie. Yeah, friendly reminder everyone sees this. Quit killing Murlocs next to Harjatan. Makes them angry.
What? How am I? What?
Egg Murlocs, right? Not the...
Once they hatch, little baby
You're
just
talking
Yeah,
about the little
sorry.
guys,
Yeah,
not
it's
the
the-
ones he
it's the
calls,
egg
and I'm like,
Well, anything that hatches from an egg, so even the colicky ones too, which is usually the one that we end up buffing them with. Alright. Alright, whenever you're ready, Tinks.
Restoration Shamans make Mel Orcs go upright. Sorry, I'm rate changing and going back to Shaman.
Wait, what?
Yeah, casting animations for Restoration Shaman make orcs stand up straight.
Aw, it's a shame.
So I'm
Alright.
going Horde and going back to Shaman.
1, you probably wouldn't go
what?
for it. 2, I'll probably kill you.
I started as an Orc Hunter.
Those water's down.
Alright. Don't worry about Spirit Link at this point, it's too
Then you
late.
learn to breathe with your nose.
Orange. Yep.
Go ahead and give me a Tide and a Devo, but hold on to your Spirit Link, don't use it. So, you know, way later in the fight now.
Egg.
No one popped heroism, source says.
Oh, my bad. Should I go ahead and do that then?
Wait till the next time we stack. So.
Give it away, give it away.
Or actually, let's just hero to enrage at this point. Or not
Ah,
enrage, but
stop,
when we're all
stop.
stacked at the end.
Move away, move away.
Growling Cryven.
Every fucking time. He's got 2 stat.
Ah, crud.
Just trying to fucking communicate here. No one wants to listen.
Is the baby Murlocs again?
Yes!
Is this
Specifically
sickly?
tadpoles, people aren't moving.
2.
As Hyra and Source were both targeted by him.
Trying to communicate to move the boss, but there's
Yeah.
too much
Alright,
going
find a way to
on.
die again.
Yeah, that was my bad. I should be popping hero at the start every time. I completely forgot that was my job when Super's gone.
We not popped hero on any of these attempts then? Is that why it was 15%?
No, we did on the first attempt, and
Okay.
then the last 2 were not. So,
Gotcha.
which is why we had a 15% wipe, and then like.
Then didn't
80s.
just kill the eggs.
We won't talk about that.
Alright. Alright, so again, people who had the sickly Murlocs on you, again, I mean, don't have the sickly Murlocs die next to Harjatan. I don't know how else to. Is anybody unclear about how this mechanic works? Everyone who is fixated, do you understand what you were supposed to do with it? Do you understand how to tell if you're fixated? I mean, yeah, I see fixate on Biggin, Tiara, and Source. They can fixate a tank.
They were fixated on Biggins?
That's what GBM says.
I had a few times where they fixated on me the last time we were here.
Alright. So yeah, I guess just checking Big and Tiara Source. Were you far away from Harjatan?
I was not.
Okay.
Yeah, it must have been the one on Biggins then.
You know what to do next time it says you're fixated?
So what if I'm tanking and I have less stacks than Bow and
We'll just
Run
move him to another
run with
spot.
Harjatan somewhere else, yeah. All it is, the baby Murlocs can't die near Harjatan, so you can move Harjatan himself if you need to also.
I have a strong feeling that people are just focusing too much on Harjatan. I feel like we're kind of over-complicating it, even though we aren't.
Sicklies aren't dying fast enough, I mean.
Well, yeah, I feel like the sicklies aren't, but like, I'm not gonna start calling people out, but I know people aren't switching to the egg and cleaving Harjatan, because we had a Kalki spawn last pull, and I'm almost certain
also didn't
Hero
pop
doesn't
Hero
bleed.
that, though.
Well, yeah, but Hero wouldn't bleed into that, I don't think.
No, but people might be in the habit of acting a certain way for the first set of A's. Get the heroes up. I'm saying, yeah, it's possible to neglect the first egg more than the others because of heroism. I don't know.
Don't worry, I got it from now on.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Tinks.
It's all your fault.
Totally my fault.
alrighty.
Yeah, and what that was saying, Melee, if you weren't behind the boss at the beginning here, definitely get behind him.
I finished eating.
Sorry.
I meant real food. Okay, better be ready to move. So, okay, those Murlocs leave on you. Move those out. You can switch the egg.
Orange.
Orange. Back the egg.
Egg.
Ads.
I'm gonna move him real quick.
Yeah, you do have one fixated on you, Val.
Yeah, I'm moving to star.
Okay, we actually
They're
nuked them.
Rallying cry, Evan.
To the other Murloc. Himself left.
Alright, let's stack on Archer 10.
Away. Gladiators with the debuffs out.
You're hatching, let's pay attention. Purple, other side of the room.
I saw you yesterday.
Everyone stack on purple.
You walked past and you looked right through me, and then I heard you say, "Oh no, he didn't see me,
58.
did he?" And now you're walking away. To see you
Here comes all the ads again.
my intention. Just let me make it okay. Just give me one more chance to say I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Alright, Lex, this is our turn. Wait for my call out.
Make you mad. You're the best thing I ever had. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm popping him.
So sorry.
Got the rest of Murloc.
Go ahead and Devo Lex, or Trank. Rallying cry, Zev.
Got things are kind of trapped over there.
Thanks, we're gonna move him, yeah.
Everyone else get to the front.
Stack on a Archer 10.
Get by the cleave and then move out the Murlocs. Move.
Alright, this will be the one where Tib roars here in a few seconds.
Just getting all ready.
Go ahead and roar for us now, Tib.
Orange.
Orange.
Opposite corner again.
Get stacked fast. Finish off the Murlocs.
Spirit Link.
Egg.
Good job.
Finish off that last gladiator. Part the egg. All the ads. Put in cooldowns, we got them.
Alright, this will be Tide and Devo in a few seconds. Hold on though.
Finish off Murloc.
Go ahead and Tide. Try Devo when he's at like 4 or something. So it's up for the. Nah, it's fine. Pots if you're low.
Just let me make it okay. Just give me one more chance to say I'm
Should we hold him here?
I'll move away from the green set.
Honk when you can, Zim.
I didn't mean to make you mad.
But yeah. we're
Everyone
not
else
moving
stack
for
up.
the
Let's
fight.
go, let's go, let's go.
Can you honk them?
I can, but I'm in the
I'll do it. It's fine.
debuff.
Get by the cleave. Finish off these Murlocs while focusing above. Oh. The Zebo's away.
Ignore the eggs. Keep working on the boss.
Back guy off for the cleave. Get everything.
What kind of eggs are we getting? There are green ones, though. If you're sickly, stay
Green
the
and
heck
blue.
away from. Just do your best to kite them for the rest of the fight.
Watch out, we could be stuck.
You guys gotta get the sickly one. I'm cutting the drippy one.
Yep, just stay away from sickly. Let them touch. Cry, Evan, please. Healthstones, healing potions now.
The baby Murloc.
Oh, free mana for all the other healers. I'm hemming as well. Like the strength as soon as it's up. Thank you.
Innervate Sin.
Go ahead and cry, Zav.
Kill it.
Good job, everybody.
So literally, you guys realize that it's every time Super's not here, we either have a good kill or a good re-kill without too much struggle.
He's not here to bring us down.
Yeah. It's
Let's be
literally
fair.
every time
I
Super's
did
not
say
here.
I just finished eating, and I was like, let's get this kill. We just
You
killed.
just wanted a good log, and you got one.
I was pleasantly surprised
That's
when those
okay.
eggs started hatching and he was already at like 10%.
Hey, look,
Something like that.
artifact power.
Like that was a. That's with Zim, and we didn't even use the battle res.
Do an Inquisition.
Why
next,
should
right?
we?
Yes.
Those are like comfort. Congratulations, your 935 Witch Edition Mythic Weird Ace Circuit.
Would you, did you?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for now on. I don't care.
Which you did you?
Nice 940 belt, I think, of it. Not really, but it's got mastery.
Yeah,
Play the
maybe
point
for
for good.
arms.
Probably use that for arms, just because.
Oh, Witching got the weird trinket.
It's good on some fights. it's just- I don't
The
know about
haste
for.
one, the
But I'm
stand
not
there
for a
and be
healer
fast.
though. It's kind of weird. I guess most healers just stand still, don't they?
It's decent on Resto. That's
Re-disconnect.
yeah. I don't know how much more to go
Re-save
than
your
that.
channel.
It's okay on Resto Shamans.
Oh, it's not been in Mumble?
Who?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
No, tip.
Hey,
Yeah, I was wondering why it's so fucking quiet, man. You-
That's why I figure out why he didn't pop Stampeding Roar every time I asked for it.
Jesus, Tip.
Being rebellious.
He is that coming of age.
So you need to heal the next one?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Or we can
I
have
don't
you and
care.
Mitch both heal.
Could.
6 healers?
But
Really?
I don't actually know. Yeah,
pretty
you
sure
start
most
right
people
off
still
the-
4 healing.
Do you want to drop
Well,
a
fuck,
guild
yeah,
bang
no.
for runes?
Yeah, we might as well. If I mean, I'm back here still, so if you could drop it
Yeah,
for
I'm
someone else
dropping.
and shuffle them all to the front.
You guys know those sunglasses you could buy to look at the eclipse, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I had a buddy that bought 2,000 of them for $1 a piece, and he resold 1,800 of them for $5 a piece.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Because everyone in where I live was completely sold out, and he just posted it on Facebook, and like, people kept reposting it on their Facebooks, and just met him in a grocery store parking lot.
they're gonna sell them for like $20 a piece here today.
I saw some
fuck,
25.
I didn't have a pair, so I made a pair out of a 5 1/4 floppy drive disc folded over. It. No shit, man.
That's
It's-
awesome. I
it
probably have
works.
some here somewhere.
You
You know
know,
what I
3.5
did?
floppy will work too. But
I didn't look at it. I mowed
Runes
my
are in
yard.
the
It was 10
first tab.
degrees cooler.
yeah, I bet that was nice,
That was really
Yeah.
nice.
I was like, the kids went with the neighbor to, like to the airport to look at it, and I'm like, I'm gonna fire up the mower and get my mowing done during this crap.
Yeah, the the floppy drive thing worked pretty well actually.
Very nice.
Because there was another person at the Intel campus that I'm at. They had a bunch of them, and I like looked through it through theirs. I'm like, oh okay, and I looked through it through mine, and I'm like, mine provides more protection. Like I can still see the sun just fine through mine, but theirs I actually had to squint a little bit. It was too bright, so. And there was the correct ISO, so I'm not sure what the difference really is.
I was
But
about to say, were they actually certified, or did they just
no,
say
they
they
were. They're ISO certified. They were the actual the quote unquote Bill 9 NASA ones. They're correct.
Oh, because I didn't have any issues with one I got from work. So.
think it could always easily be 3 targets. Awesome. Target fight.
Right?
I
That'd
know.
be great.
You know, like that one time during Iron
I'd
Assembly.
be happy with 5. 5 targets would be.
Whoa, no.
Always on the box.
I think we should
always.
have equal play field. 3's good.
That's not equal. You can maintain your dots on all 3.
Because the legendary helps out, yeah.
With 5, I can just chain, you know.
Yeah, but 3 is a perfect
chain
number. Like,
lightning the whole
like
time.
the
Great.
Black Rock Foundry and Iron Assembly. Oh, so good. And then we went to
Except, if I recall, I shit all over you on that fight every single time.
until execute phase, and I passed you.
Which fight are you talking about?
Fuck, Iron Assembly.
Yeah, the
Trains?
council. The council fight.
No,
Yeah.
the boat.
The 3
The
bitches.
3
Yeah,
boats.
Orc
amazing.
bitches.
Orcs, yes.
3 orc bitches.
I hated that fight. Really, really easy and boring to the last 20%, and then everyone just dies.
He's gonna use bombs and stuff. And
Well,
then,
alright, let's try again.
well, it's just funny because like Zim's like way ahead, and then I'm slowly every time we go down to like another boss.
You would get almost.
execute.
I think you beat me on it like twice, and then the other times you couldn't catch up because chain lightning was OP as shit back then.
Alright, so let's talk about this fight real quick. Not much to say, to be honest, just now that we're doing it for real, let's make sure we get our head in the game. The bank already disappear.
Be right back 1 second.
Someone drop another bank, I missed my room.
Probably in the back, but yeah, I just can't believe it. Hope Zav is not spec. I mean, is not spec. Fuck, everyone didn't go.
Yeah, I'll switch.
I don't trust you, you evil warrior.
Or there's a lot of rooms in the bank still. Yeah, definitely get one out if you haven't yet. First ad.
Connected.
Right now, how loaded the bank is. We are still very healthy on gold. Thank you, people who have been donating Mythic Warforged stuff. Or Mythic BOEs. Mainly Evan and whoever sold that helm to Val. But, you know. Oh, wait, did Evan buy the... No, wait, I sold the slippers. That's what it was. Evan sold the helm to Val and I sold the slippers to Source. Either way.
You ever saw those chest pieces that Zim gave you?
Oh yeah, those are for like...
Wow, this... I haven't like logged in this thing, but man, Lex is... She's quite a lot.
Alright, so anyway,
So let's
back on
focus
topic.
on swapping once we get to 80 stacks, and then and any time we need to taunt the big guy back over after Bonesaw ends.
Bonesaw is ready.
Yeah. So the idea this time is we're not going to try doing any sort of actual group or coordination. It's pretty much just, yeah, when you're at 90 plus, hop inside. Then, you know, clear your debuff and hop back out. Obviously, tanks, you guys are playing a little bit different, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, really, that's it. I threw a skull down here, just no one should ever be near a skull, because again, that's where ranged are coming out. If you get a debuff on you of some sort, please run to the far right side of the room, either the quills or the other one that makes you explode. That's really about it. So whenever the ads come out, what's up, Bird?
We need to hard switch the ads. Ads are priority over the boss.
Oh yeah.
For ranged or for everybody?
Everyone. Maybe melee should get off them when they're getting low, because they do the shadow explosion. But I mean, I'd equate that to the Shadow Realm Soul Residues,
right,
on Engine.
Yeah, no, I mean, the whole idea is the ads are going to be coming out non-stop the whole fight, so everyone should almost honestly make the ads their primary target, and funny thing, almost make the boss their secondary target, and the bosses will just die eventually. It's a 12-minute enrage timer. We got more than enough time, as long as healers can keep everyone up.
Well, since we only have 5 melee, should the 5 of us just stay and do interrupts and you guys just worry about it?
That's fine.
Sure. That might actually be really good.
Because it might be better, yeah, only 5 of us do the only damage to the boss, but...
Stand back.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like Dragons. I mean, it's kind of, yeah, the same concept as Dragons, where we're only going to have, like, 6 people actually DPSing throughout the fight. Everyone else is either doodling in portals or healing or something, and it's just a fun
What if
battle
I'm like
attrition.
cool enough to do everything, coach?
So again, if you're arranged, your main focus are those stupid ads. So if you have a spec right now that's bad at killing ads, unless your name is like Kim. I don't even know. Is Affliction good at killing ads? But you got the slow thing. You're saying what you're doing anyway.
Are you
but
calling
everyone
Kim
else,
bad?
He did come bad.
I just don't know how good a burst Affliction is. But
I mean, they're not gonna go down super fast.
yeah. But I more just mean I don't know, play multiple specs or whatever. Now's the time to pick a spec that can kill ads.
Just got a rearrange group to have
well,
2 to 3 boomkins like Tribe.
I said that, or the more time to pick a spec that can, multi-dot well, I guess. I mean, either way. Well, let's just go whenever Zim's ready.
Just bring more
I'd like to
boomkins like
mention
Tribe.
One last thing. I think it goes without saying you should focus the ads that are out first, because they're going to gain 15% extra damage per extra ad that comes out. So please target the ones with the damage buffs.
Nobody ever get hit by the
In
ad?
other
Does the
words,
damage buff actually matter?
they get bigger, by
No,
the way. They
but
literally get
that-
bigger.
That's a very, very slim chance.
I mean,
of
the
nobody getting
explosion.
hit.
I doubt anyone's gonna get melee, but yeah, the explosion probably gonna.
Yeah, the explosion will kill somebody.
Only if you stand next to it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Berg, you already mentioned this, but I didn't realize it till I'm just double checking. If you actually hit 100 torment, you have a debuff that lets you take 90% extra damage. So don't get to 100.
People above 90 should be going in, and 100 is an instant go in.
All right, whenever you're ready, Tanks. Zim's ready. Chelsea 1 rune in the bank.
Go get him, Tib.
Have a kick rotation, right? Good talk.
Or we just say next, so I guess I'll get next.
Oh, good. You should try to put that one. We're gonna switch. Bills move out.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal Tib.
Taking bigs. I got it, Tib.
You could call him back.
Again, we should be the ads, guys. They're starting to come out now in quite a bit.
It's weird. Going like right on top of me with fucking ball.
Alright, I got it.
The ads always spawn where Bellic's at.
Yes.
Yeah, rest it, please.
Took a while to die, blow up.
PR, get out. Out of here. It's on the back, Tib.
Go ahead and Devo whenever. So the one with the cooldown up.
No, I also Vortex Berg, so I mean, you see a couple of them.
I got a bigs.
Okay.
Guys, watch out, exploding.
Alright, taunted.
Got it. Well,
Give me want to try to Spirit Link. I don't really know when's a good time though.
They evaded.
Taunting him.
There we go.
Alright, going in.
Well, there's
Jesus
a lot of
spell.
that stuff.
Alright, got him.
Alright, I mean, we've lost enough already. Everyone just head inside. Everyone
So
head
just
inside.
everybody
reset
on
it.
ads.
Oh no, I mean, well, I mean, I don't know. Did the ad fit over when we noticed because range started dying, or were they already getting out of control?
Whenever I go inside, they go out of control.
I think Mitch and I were inside at one point.
Watch out for Mitch's big penis. It's
Everyone get
everywhere,
inside, guys. Come on. So it resets. Tanks included.
We're all here.
It takes a
Isn't Mitch
second when
Asian?
everybody's inside.
Oh, you guys are funny.
So he's an outlier.
I'm in.
What do you want?
I mean, I am tall. I mean, people don't believe that shit either. Because you see me.
I mean, but what you define as tall is like normal
Average.
white guy.
Oh, okay, not every white guy is 6'1" or 2.
Yeah, some
I
of
said
us are
normal.
6'5".
I didn't say average. I said normal.
What triggered that?
6'5", you say? You guys are just freaks.
Yeah, isn't everybody? Except for, you know,
People who don't think they're freaks.
non-white people.
I think another problem was like everybody kind of got the same amount of whatever insanity torment, whatever. At
Yes
the same
and
time,
no.
went
In the beginning, yes, but after that, it actually starts to.
Yeah, like that one wave of this is kind of crazy.
The melee guy, he keeps facing towards the left, and he keeps spiking everybody in that area.
Really depends on the person with the debuff. Like, once that person doesn't move out, it happens all the time.
I think you guys need to get a rotation order set up. Source and I both died to no interrupts.
Alright, 20 melee want to be in charge of getting that set up.
I'm just looking at him right now.
I mean, the problem is it can't be obviously a hard order because people are going inside all the time unless you want to
Right,
assign
right,
two to
right.
each set, or just be super vocal about I'm getting the next one, and then everyone else knows
When
not to
he-
interrupt.
Does his ability, does he still need to be interrupted for that?
Also,
No, he's just channeled. Like,
it's just pangs of guilt. That's all that needs to be interrupted.
I
But
say,
that's-
yeah, we'll just be loud and say next, and then I think that'll be fine. But yeah, don't interrupt unless you've already called it, and just make sure you're vocal. We have 4 of us that can
We get
actually talk
Jeeves.
and interrupt.
And let me put it this way, someone should always call the next interrupt. If not, then somebody needs to call the next interrupt. That way
Be
everyone else knows not to.
Yeah, be mindful of your torment as well. If you're around 70, you should probably rethink doing the interrupt.
someone like you.
What is it, like 3 interrupts and then it's back up again? Like, I don't know how often he casts it.
Yeah,
know
you
what I
can
mean?
do every 4.
It definitely is going to get dicey because we're going to have 2 or 3 melee in the thing at all times. Not at all times, I guess, but... Well, I guess that's the whole reason why we have the 3rd tank in there, so people can't get in and get out ASAP.
Just think, guys, we kill this boss, and next week we come in and kill 2 more bosses. I think Ashes, I think, I don't know. How many have we killed so far?
Highest is
We've
7
if you,
right now, I think.
we've killed 6 bosses total. We've killed 4 times and Heart of Tan twice. Alright,
Okay,
whenever
we're
you're
gonna
ready,
need more numbers.
That is not right at all.
Yeah, we should have
Yeah,
people in
no,
A
we're at
pocket.
8 right now.
Good Goroth that many times?
Because I had 5 Goroth and I was not there for at least 2 of them.
Yeah, if you haven't sit or missed, you should be at 8.
What, 10 or 11's number? 11 to be guaranteed?
10.
Resmero, please. Come on, guys.
God. Alright.
Wait, don't we have 9 with
I got
Arctic
the
Tan
next.
kill?
No.
Alright, keep them clear for the melee.
I have 8 on mark.
I got next.
Oh, 8, yeah, you're right. Okay, stupid question. Why is Tib in there so early?
I got the next one.
Just to spawn orbs.
It's not in there. We just do that
Oh, okay.
right at the start.
I got next. I got the first
I got
one.
next. Sorry, I don't have the next one. I use it on that one.
Got it, Tip.
Got next.
I have the next one.
Chance guy. They die, they leave a like, swirl on the ground.
Got buff.
Going in. I got it.
Going in.
I got the next one when we go in.
I'm inside, so other melee.
Yeah, I got the first one.
Let's go ahead and stop. We've already got like 5 people dead.
It's 4. But yeah, you're pretty close.
If you count Moro.
Everybody head inside.
So let's see. What is Scythe Sweep?
That's what Atrigan does, is
At the cleave?
Yeah,
Alright.
we're supposed to turn him around. Everybody's supposed to
Kill by the
behind him.
cleave. Berg
No,
just
that
died.
was just me and Moreau being a dumbass. Well, Moreau more than me. Moreau's a melee, he should know not to do that. Me, I was just trying to kite stuff around.
Berg mostly died the lack of love, it looks like. Hit by Quill, but it might have been on him. I don't know. Either way, he was low in the first place.
Blaming the victim.
Baby,
Pocket
don't
is the
hurt me.
best.
What is Anguished Outburst? Is that when an ad explodes?
Duh.
No, that's something else.
Just fell?
Yeah. Trying to think of what killed Presley. And for 3 million, that seems to be a lot though.
Oh, dude, I have a 200 haste ring I can get.
On range or something.
Alright.
Shake
Yeah, I was
outburst
gonna
is when
say,
you
should we
get
do anything?
dispelled. Your area of effect when you get dispelled.
If the whole raid is spread out anyway, then yeah, it's almost impossible to actually get Quills anywhere smart.
Yeah, are we having Quills go to the right? Because he's on the left side, so should the Quills go left?
Yeah, that'd make more sense. What'd Kim say?
I don't know, like, shouldn't they just go to the sides, period?
Don't they usually go to blue?
Oh, I mean, if the guy shooting the Quills out, though, is already on the left like he is right now after again, if you
Yeah,
go
but
to
what
the
if
right...
you're on the other side?
Oh, then...
It's a pretty damn long casting time.
It's a 5-second cast.
It's a long time. It tells you
Alright, but if you're on the right...
you can run.
You can't go from all the way from the right to all the way to the left, though.
Can
Well, yeah,
Quills
but
go
if
to blue?
anything, you can keep it out of melee or out of a group of ranged.
All range be on the right side of the room in the first place, then, or...
Yes.
Or we're all going to be all over the place once the ads start coming out, to be honest.
Range should sort of stay in this circle as well. We should take the purple debuffs outside to this area.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so what, like Berg's saying, in source also. So in general range, we're supposed to be kind of middle-ish. If you get Quill, you're running to the left. And then obviously if you get the debuff, just get out. Really doesn't matter which direction you go in. Alright, I do want to try one more thing. I don't know if this is going to help or not. Was melee pretty much good on interrupts that time?
I don't know if any got off. I think maybe the first one got off.
I want to try one thing.
No,
I don't
I
know if it's
think
going to
that's
help or
first.
not, but just like dragons.
Pocket moved to raid 2. Zob moved to raid 1 by Pocket. Witjun moved to raid 2
Take
by
a fast
Pocket.
piss while they're doing that.
Lex moved to raid 2 by Pocket. Maro moved to Exodus by Pocket. Valruin moved to PvP2 by Pocket.
What's he doing?
Biggs moved to PvP2 by
Bruce
Pocket.
by like kicking people.
Prius
and
moved to
people
Exodus
don't
by Pocket.
Why did he take
Lyosiferes
flex?
moved to Raid 1 by
I don't
Pocket.
know. Heels inside.
Agapago moved to Raid 2 by Pocket. Evan moved
I
to
didn't know he
Exodus
took
by
over.
Pocket. Mad
What
Ogre
the
moved
fuck?
to Raid 1 by Pocket. Sin with a Grin moved to Raid 2 by Pocket. Zim moved to Raid 2 by Pocket.
Victory groups.
Gee, I can see this going really well when someone has quills and they tell other people to leave.
Channel, Super Spy, Nat.
Okay.
Thanks for paying. Who the fuck am I supposed to better us? For the time of Lucy's uses.
Channel, Super Spike, remember when I spoke once?
I remember you singing.
It wasn't just once, it was a few times, but let's just not tell lies.
This will be fun.
Why is everyone in different chats?
So we don't clutter the channels when people want to get interrupts.
Or say
Yeah.
someone
My
died
thinking
or
is
something.
someone's not going to be in this inner circle.
I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just rain. Kill things.
I just shoot stuff.
Fire my laser. From. Oh, how can I tell a healer I'm out or not?
Pulls up through melee. Nice.
I shoot stuff too.
Mr. Kid. Oh. towards us.
Tanking in 2017.
I mean, know if tanks do like additional cooldowns or anything. Your first pull was better. Oh, that's a... on tip for some reason.
These ads are more intimidating than the Murlocs.
Uglier.
Murder of Crows is a lot.
Jumps a lot too. Need more slows, they're so fast.
That you left me for always regret. I try to remember of how this should be, but I never worry. Do what I lost.
Well, it looks like Ish can cheese this better than the rest of us.
Each guy's a slow for me.
It's not terrible.
Just feign death, Ish. Look it off of you. That's what I do.
I'm curious if we should hold Hero until we have a bunch of ads out, but I don't know.
Nah, because I feel like we'd be too focused on killing the ads, and the whole hero would be just be killing ads, and the boss would still probably be at full, not full health, but not the health we're like, working on right now.
I mean, how many minutes are we in right now? It's 40%.
5 minutes.
So, not even halfway.
Yeah, but we did lose like 3 people to 1 cleave. That was a melee mechanic, sort of.
Yeah, I think Zav switching it up is on ads now. It's too much of a hassle.
So it's kind of hard to tell if we're wiping or not, if we're in all in one chip.
Yeah.
We just keep going.
What a 950 cauldron, this guy.
Is the
Upgrade 'em.
chest for Beastmaster Hunters the best in slot now, even over shoulders?
The legendary is, yes. Because it's a 970 legendary stat stick test.
So just for the stats, that's why.
I mean, the damage is good, dude. It's 4% extra damage that you can keep up easily, and 12% leech.
And the belt is second?
The belt is... I'd say the belt is actually better than the chest.
So the
the
belt's
shoulders
best
is-
in slot?
Yes, the best in slot is belt.
Someone the other day told me the chest was the best. I just haven't played BM yet this expansion, but I'm getting it to where I can go to it for certain fights if I need to.
So if, like... I don't know. From 1 to 10, 1 being the best, the belt is a 1, and the chest is like a 1.5. Shoulders are close, second or third. Shoulders aren't really that good, because depending on whether or not you're doing Dire Frenzy or Dire Beast, and you're stacking a lot of crit, you won't get a lot of charges. And even if you do get charges, the damage from it is negligible. Like, it's not going to help out that much. It's much easier to keep up the leech, too. Especially on, like, farm content. I'd say the leech is honestly better than the legendary neck. Here's the hero.
I just had a shitload of.
to
Red
your
light, please,
channel.
Mitch.
Pocket moved to raid 2.
I think if the call out was earlier, it might have been good.
Can't nowadays, like, if he wants it or not. Just keep him up.
Tell me now as darkness falls, you will always hear me call. I dream about you, baby, night and day. I close my eyes and kiss your lips. I've never had a night like this, as memories of a lonely life just fade away. As I touch the sun, as I dream today, I'll never feel afraid. As I touch the sun, and our worlds collide, I want you for the rest of my life. I want you for the rest of my life. Tell me now as darkness falls, you will always hear me call. I dream about you, baby, night
Pocket
Super.
enter channel.
I close my eyes and kiss your lips. I've never had a night like this, as memories of a lonely life.
We'll get an after break. Oh, Super. You want to come in? Yara says she wants to swap with you.
Touch the sun, as I dream,
Thumb and stone, please.
I'll never feel
Thanks, Yara.
as I
Fuck with the power.
touch the sun, and our worlds collide. I want you for the rest of my life.
Alrighty.
It's funny. You usually kill his boss. Big guy you really need to do your token.
Pocket moved to raid 2.
Let's get like a mythic Warforged version.
I need.
You and
More
me,
things from
Source.
this guy?
You and me, Source. I mean, I need the arcane relic mainly. That's probably being something.
I like the trinket from this guy.
Oh, the wish.
Yes, for survival.
Come again?
For Beastmaster.
Good, good.
I also need the Killjade melee trinket for Beastmaster.
reaching out for my own salvation. And don't look back, leave yesterday behind. I took a chance on you, need to feel protection. I'm stronger now, and you're the reason why. So show me the way, you're the road that I have chosen. Light up my day, no more tears and I'm unbroken. Show me the way, you're the one that I've been searching. Guide me today, just like a flashlight, like a flashlight. Just like a flashlight, like a flashlight. Just like a flashlight.
I was like, Lizzie's already out here, but no stopping.
Can we get some lot candy, pretty please?
Like
After
Two
this-
down.
Where?
There
There
was.
Big green circle,
Oh.
you didn't
like
see
2
it.
separate times.
I didn't see him up to be fair, but I've got questions.
Hey, Ogre, are you listening? They're in the other channel.
Reaching out for my own salvation. And don't look back, leave yesterday behind. I took a chance on you, need to feel protection. I'm stronger now, and you're the reason why. So show me the way, you're the road that I have chosen. Light up my day, no more tears and I'm unbroken. Show me the way, you're the one that I've been searching. Guide me today, just like a flashlight, like a flashlight. Just like a flashlight, like a flashlight. Just like a flashlight, like a flashlight. So show me the way, you're the road that I have chosen. Light up my day, no more tears and I'm unbroken. Show me the way, you're the one that I've been searching. Guide me today, just like a flashlight, like a flashlight. Just like a flashlight, like a flashlight.
Been like kicked out of the cage, but sometimes just drop right under him. Really weird.
Just like a flashlight, like a flashlight.
Took well.
Resistance will only bring pain. Beware. I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. Pain beyond measure. Feed me with your screams. Beware. I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. Pain beyond measure. Resistance will only bring pain. Beware. Pain beyond measure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Resistance will only bring pain. So weak a will. Pain beyond measure. Beware. I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me.
4, 3,
Never get to spell.
1.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
Beware.
Res
Pocket
Lex as
entered
soon as you
channel.
can, please.
Pocket moved to raid 2.
So we're hearing the story.
Why beware this pain? Kneel to the reach. Resistance will only bring that one's mind give out. So weak a will. Pain beyond measure. Beware. Why endure this pain? Kneel to the region.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. Resistance will only bring pain. Beware. Why endure this pain? Kneel to the Legion. I need to get close.
4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
I will cut you to the gradual mortal. Too delicate to survive.
Pocket entered channel. Lex moved in from raid 2 by Pocket. Agapago moved in from raid 2 by Pocket. Witjun moved in from raid 2 by Pocket.
Okay, dokie.
Biggins
We'll take our
moved in
break.
from PvP
But
2 by Pocket.
honestly, the main thing I'm seeing
Valorant
is
moved in from PvP 2
oh god, now
by
I'm not gonna
Pocket.
shut up.
Brius moved in from PvP 2 by Pocket. Mad Ogre moved in from raid 1 by Pocket. Sin with a grin moved in from raid 1 by Pocket.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Don't go on your break
Morrow
yet.
moved in from raid 1 by Pocket.
I'm making this a little bit longer so we
Evan
can talk
moved
real quick.
in from raid 1 by Pocket. Lio Safaris moved in from raid 1 by Pocket.
Oh god.
Zob moved in
Seemed to
from
be
raid
good.
1 by Pocket. Channel, Hyra, Nat.
Okay. No, before you go on break, I was gonna sit. That's why I made it 15. Talking about this real quick since we're on the same channel. Main thing I'm actually seeing now is the stupid quills keep getting us like multiple times. It's still just plowing right through the raid.
Now, how does that work? Is it put on somebody and they have to move to the side?
Put on
Yeah.
somebody, it's a cone. Easy remedy for that is just don't stack with anyone.
Yeah, but it's being smashed through melee.
Problem with all the
where-
melee are on the right side of the boss, and I keep seeing, yeah, it's honestly it's hunters a lot of the time that are on the right side as well, and it's just, yeah, smashing through the entire right side of the group and the melee.
Just no one should be to the right of him. He should be good.
I mean, I understand you guys want to kite the ads, but could you kite them in a smaller area? Let's say just like sort of in a quarter of the room, and then won't you get better cleave anyways if you can do that too?
They're kind of fast. The big ones,
Hold on, you
I
say-
don't want to get hit by.
He's saying keep them in the middle so that all the ads are stacked up rather than having them running all
Yeah,
over the
if
room.
we can constrain the ads to Bellac side of the room, it might be a little better.
But
Like
there's
people
times
running
where
towards
like
Atcher
we
Gang
have
over here.
8 ads up, and there's times where I just come out and I don't get dispelled, and I spawn another ad.
Well, so hold on. So back to what we were talking about a second ago with the quills. Bergie said no one should be on the right, but I thought we were running quills to the left.
Well, yeah, but that's not always the case. There's always usually one ranged over here, and the quills will go through the melee.
Where should the melee be?
Melee should be wherever. I'd say melee, this is a good spot, because the ad should be kited around this area.
Yeah, but we have to be on the boss.
Melee on the boss.
Yeah, Bellic doesn't move, so.
Okay. So if you can imagine a triangle between myself, Purple, and Belek, that's where melee should be in between there.
Yeah, but we're getting ripped in that triangle.
Right, but every single quill that comes through, yeah, plows through the melee because rangers are all standing kind of where you are right now.
I think maybe we just need to stack kind of behind him right now. So like the farthest from Bellic will kind of stand, and then.
I'm never staying in this fight. I feel like the first 20 seconds, I'm really not standing still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not alone.
No, I mean,
Which makes it
obviously,
really
if-
hard to heal.
Obviously, if shenanigans are going down and you have ads on you and you've got the debuff and everything, then yeah, just do whatever you can for quills. But I'm more talking about people who are just like pew-pewing and quills target them and they just kind of stand there.
Just talking about you, Presley.
What if we had two Warlock gates that also went to blue square? So if you get the quills, if you get to one of them
That's
and
not
then
a
hit
bad
it.
idea.
That'd actually be pretty good.
We
It was
got some
actually
gateways
Soren's
down.
idea. I can't really steal it. He was like, "Hey, what if we did this?" And I tried
No,
to
don't be modest. I'm guessing Zav told Source to type that in mumble, so we hear his idea. All right. Then not a good idea, Source. Okay, no, we can try that. I mean, I still like the idea of overall quills always making it to the left side. Like I've only gotten quilled once tonight, but you have a lot of time to make it to the left side of the room.
I mean,
Like,
you do have a lot of time, but if there's like the purple shit in the way,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't get through it.
No,
And then
yeah,
you
I
just
mean-
end up going through the middle of the raid if you
Correct.
try.
Right. I guess the thing is you don't want to get the melee. Like I'd almost rather you see you get a few ranged cleaves than get the melee cleave because honestly the melee are the ones that are getting hit by everything because we're again getting them hit by quills.
I think if we drop the gateways in that little circle in the middle, and then we just make sure
That's not a
nobody
bad idea.
stands there and drops the purple stuff on there.
Gotcha. Or even if someone does drop purple on there, just
There's going to be a second one. Yeah.
One more minute, just walk into the purple for 1 second so you can click the gateway even.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
got a big enough range.
I mean,
Alright.
the damage isn't that much, but...
Yeah. Okay, break time. Back in 11 minutes, I guess.
Brius moved to raid 2.
Progress. What was that, like 30-something%?
Yeah.
29%.
It's a lot of work.
You're saying you need Lex and Tip to go boomkin.
Something like that. Need more boomkin. My hands tired from swimming moonfire.
Alright, so we're good then for break?
Yeah, see you back in 10.
not waste my time, lesser creature.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on?
Break's done.
Oh, okay.
Brius entered channel.
Not what I meant, but
This isn't 100% accurate because I don't think it tracks when I'm inside the thing. But this is what I see for damage on the ads, just FYI. Doesn't necessarily mean you're doing good or bad. Wherever you rank, it's more just so you're aware of where you are based on how much effort you're putting into it. Lucy's the one that is the oddball. He's way up there.
it's probably
He just spreads his dots, doesn't he?
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
probably Virulent
imagine.
Plague damage.
And the major, they're actually the ones that are the lowest on the ranged. I say that melee. I don't. Are you guys like actually focusing the ads hard? Like, is it actually worth your time
No,
for the?
we are focusing them. We are when we're down. We are trying to help out.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, yeah, for the amount of damage you're doing, I definitely wouldn't be trying too hard on him because it doesn't look like it's getting you very far.
We just need more hunters. Preferably survival, Bird.
We need balanced druids.
Yeah, I can tell.
Or
This
Mitch is
damage
just like running around like crazy.
ass. He's cheesing it.
5 of them can. I'd say if we had a blood decay, I wouldn't be opposed to going survival for that burst. I might be padding meters at that point, though.
I'm gonna start moving this around, but yeah, 29%, good pull. Other than the gateways, let's do the same thing we did last time. I mean, yeah, from a healing standpoint, quills was definitely the most obnoxious thing, and also the more time we get hit by quills, the more torment we get. So just compounds. All right, moving us around.
Pocket moved to raid 1. Zob moved to raid 2 by
Someone
Pocket.
have a piece of mastery food I can get
Witcher
off of
moved
them
to
real
raid
quick.
1 by Pocket. Valruin moved to
We're gonna
PvP
put down a
1 by Pocket.
feast, are we not?
Sin with a Grin moved to raid
I
1.
wasn't sure if I missed it.
Brius moved
why
to
I asked.
PvP 1 by Pocket. Agapago moved to raid 1 by Pocket. Lyosafaris moved to raid 2 by Pocket. Mad Ogre moved to raid 2 by Pocket. Maro moved to raid 2 by Pocket. Lex moved to raid 1 by Pocket. Evan moved to raid 2 by Pocket. Bigns moved to PvP 1 by Pocket.
Wouldn't it be simpler if everyone just moved themselves?
Probably. Oh, so everybody's actually in a separate group. We've got healers in one group. Melee. I thought they were all in the same group. Huh.
Have you messed around with Overwatch lately, Bird?
Not recently, no.
I've been playing Lucio Ball and I just got Diamond in it.
When does that
It's
end?
I think like some first week of next month.
Okay.
Or the last week of this month. I don't know. We've still got at least 2 weeks, I think, or a week and a half.
Welcome. This is the beginning of your next adventure. Time to rejoice in the music of the night. May 2004. Birmingham, England. Hardcore till I die, die, die. H T I D. We are hardcore till we die, till we die, till we die. Enjoy your stay.
Ow.
Everything that's on the flyer.
Landed right on top of what that's wonderful.
On the decks, in effect. On the count of three, Whistle crew get ready, Horns crew get ready. We have Hixie, Styles, and Breeze. On the count of three, make the most amount of noise with it.
Guess we're all getting inside of the cage.
1, 2, 3! Put your hands in the air, let me see ya, let me see ya! Reach Ravens, reach Ravens! Hard two, don't stop, whistle back, it up it up! Hard two, don't stop! Whistle back, it up it up! Hard two, don't stop! Whistle back, it up it up! What about the RBC? We play Hixie, Stars and Breeze, the whole time, and then here it comes! 1, 2, 3! Where's the hands in the air? Where's the hands in the air? Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up! Now wave your hands! Wave your hands! Glow sticks, wave your glow sticks, don't be showing up tonight! It's all about hardcore till I die!
Pocket
So I get the
entered
point of that
channel.
macro is if all the melee can't, like if all 5 melee can't interrupt, that's supposed to be you to get one, so have fun with that.
Oh, I'm already kiting enough. I'm mad the kick. Okay.
Yep.
Pocket moved to raid 1.
I was already dead. Why?
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting spot for that. I remember that. So which one are you range for on top of mid? That's fun.
missed that. I grabbed this. Keep an eye on interrupts if you can, guys.
The low on mana, so.
I will wipe away my tears. I shut you out, I made it clear. Gonna move on my own, all alone.
A bunch of ads are coming out.
I will wipe away my tears. I shut you out, I made it clear. Gonna move on my own, all alone. I shall go home. I will wipe away my tears. I shut you out, I made it clear. Gonna move on my own, all alone. I shall go home. I will wipe away my tears. I shut you out, I made it clear. Gonna move on my own, all alone. I shall go home.
Try to use defenses if you can. Good. Good job. Nice. Double legendary. Hey. Congrats, Kim.
Congrats, guys.
Sin with a grin entered channel.
Wait, why can't I go in general?
Hey, artifact
What the
power.
fuck? Oh, there we go.
My tears. I shut you out, I
Good job, guys.
gonna move
Better not get fucking artifact.
Pocket entered channel.
Fucking artifact.
Lex moved in from range 1 by pocket.
Me too.
Moved in from
And my
raid 1
3
by
didn't drop.
pocket. Agapago moved in from raid 1 by pocket. Lyosafaris moved in from raid 2 by pocket. Mad Ogre moved in from
Oh,
raid
tanking
2 by
trinket.
pocket.
Fucking tanks and their trinkets.
Kevin moved in from raid
Tier.
2 by pocket. Maro moved in from raid 2 by pocket. Zav moved in from raid 2 by pocket.
Tanking
Moved
trinket.
in from PvP 1
Does
by
everyone
DPS
alive?
trinket.
The cradle.
Malru
we
moved
lost
PvP
Evan.
1 by pocket.
Evan died right at the start, pretty much.
He
Yeah.
was dead for all the
by
fight.
pocket. Zim moved in from Exodus by pocket.
I was wondering what range dropped it on melee. I'm like, giant circle of death.
So, sisters?
Yeah, that'll be it.
That's gonna be a lot of men.
I was gonna say, I actually have not read up on any of the following fights yet, so we can go
six
somewhere,
melee.
but it's gonna be.
Sisters is 6 melee DPS pack. You can't do it with more than 6.
But then we only have 5.
anyways.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that. We just have arranged with the melee. You have to split the raid into, I think, 6 different sections. 3 melee and a tank on the right of the boss, 3 melee and a tank on the left, and then going outwards towards the circle on each side, you have another 3 and then 4. With healers on the second group on each side.
By the way, that was a 9-minute fight almost.
Yeah, we also have 6 because Tibbs melee.
So we wouldn't have done it under the old enrage timer.
Nope.
Do it
But
8 minutes?
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they nerfed it.
Yeah, that's why blood DKs were needed for this one.
To mass grip the ads or what?
Yeah. So you just do like waves of people going up.
How many can they grip at a time?
All of them.
Every single one.
Yeah.
It's in range.
No,
Does that work in PvP?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Quills were definitely much better on that that kill, so good job everyone with that.
Check flasks.
Stop for a moment. I want you to listen. Listen.
Definitely started getting a little chaotic towards the end, mainly because I think all the healers were going home, myself included. I wish I had popped my I wish I had popped my symbol earlier because it was coming up again right as we ended the fight, but I forgot to pop it early at the start.
Listen.
And I was thinking
And
all
yeah,
the
and
innervate.
good job that popping rallying cry multiple times.
What
So you
is
kept rotating that in and out?
How many bosses has Tribe down at the moment?
4.
Did they
4?
kill
They got
sisters?
sisters?
We got sisters, I think.
Oh god,
wow.
nobody wants this trinket. Sad.
She beat me on boss damage. I did all the ad damage.
Tribe is through now, unless they've got sisters down
They got
today.
sisters down.
Whenever we kill a new boss, honestly, if people want to doodle by the dead boss for 5 minutes, I'm fine with that. We don't have to.
Wait,
jump on
which
Crash
which
right
way
away.
do you want to go to sisters? Oh wait, this way's closed. Never mind, it's all off our way.
Is Mistress a lot harder than Sisters in Mythic?
Yes.
Yeah, Mistress is like not for a while. We use Sisters, and then we need to do the Desolate Host, and then we go do Mistress.
Host is by far, I think, easier than anything we've done.
You can't do host before the
Before Sisters,
Nope.
though. No.
The door is closed, so we have to do sisters first. Mistress is probably right before Maiden.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, yeah, just going off of WoW progress, there's like a huge drop between Host and Mistress. Particularly the huge drop between Inquisition and Sisters.
She's old, fixed bullet, pre-nerf.
I
Sid,
really
you're
would
going
like
the wrong
that.
Source,
Life
you're going the wrong way.
off of Host.
I thought Fell Rogue Host also, I'm not sure though.
Oh wait, can we not go the LFR way?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, they got
Yeah,
sisters
why
to
is all
15%.
So they didn't get.
I thought they did get it on Thursday, but I mean, not Thursday, Tuesday. One of the two.
I just did our WoW progress, so it may or may not take since nobody's logged down, but we all got the achievements, so.
Now I gotta go. Speaking of that, can anyone confirm how many bosses we've actually killed? Like, not this week, but after next week, should we start seeing Mythic caches?
This is going to be number 9.
Then
So next
Inquisition
week
was
should
9?
be the first one. Yes, that was 9 if you've
Yeah, that was
never
9.
sat or missed. I think Super's at 9. Or
Yeah, it
actually,
was for
no,
sure at 9.
Super's at 8 because he just sat for Harch.
Yeah,
So-
also, Mitch, so fuck you, I never missed a mythic kill.
Yeah? I
we
think
get
you
more
have.
bosses, but I on Mythic.
Look, you
We
have.
think it's the number of bosses in the raid plus 1.
You haven't missed a
Same
Mythic kill, but you have missed
Regardless,
Mythic
we're,
progression.
Very close. So.
That people will get
Pretty much. Well, it stinks because
9:30.
next week is when all of our missions are resetting, so we're all gonna get heroics for next week still. But then, yeah, the week after we should start seeing a lot of mythics.
We got the missions this week.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the missions next week, so
No.
when we get it, we'll be at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go to Warcraft logs, or you can go to your armory page,
Armory page.
and it should have your kills.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you gotta mouse over the Tomb of Sargeras mythic
Yeah.
and count them, add them all together.
So I'm excited.
Or
for
you can just go to
9:30
WoW
versus still to
Heroes
do.
and it counts it for you.
WoW Heroes?
Yeah,
Hey, we should be at 10 now.
no.
No, 9.
if anyone's actually looked at it in detail other than something
It's
about
fine.
high slices.
Listening to it sounds so complicated.
I'll have you place markers when we get up there. It's kind of difficult to explain right now.
I'll just give you assist and you can place markers.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
I feel like Kill Jaden still gives us a harder time than all three of those bosses.
The Gorath last week said otherwise. Yeah, yeah. Harjatan actually seems to be the joke of the three. Just a gear check that we already beat.
Barely beat.
Yeah, but
Right
it's
there.
hard to die in that fight.
First kill was a couple seconds.
As long as the tanks are doing good and the healers are doing good, it's hard for people just to die to random crap on Harjatan also. Like, they have to be intentionally just dueling in circles.
Which
Who
they've
is-
done.
Who
Yeah, I
is
know. But-
Tribes Hunter?
Flaming Bear.
Few of
Flaming
them.
Bear, I know.
Flaming Bear and
Altieri.
Dana.
Get the sound joke.
Anybody get anything good from their cash this week or from the weekly quote?
Crap.
I just got my Kill Jaden one from the emissary, or the board.
How did
I mean,
Ogo just got a 925 kill Jaden ring from
And he-
Cash, I assume? The skill cap had the heroic ones as well.
Ton him.
I got the ring too, but it's crap for me. And then I got a socket upgrade belt from Kill Jaden. I got 2 Kill Jaden items.
Interesting.
Look at you.
So one was a socket upgrade, the other one was crap.
Mitch got me a trinket too.
Fuck yourself. This is we dead. Houston, have another invade. You need it tonight.
I'm gonna pop
I
in,
do.
'cause we're all
President Burke
dying.
keep putting freaking quills through the raid.
What? Come on, man. I don't.
To be fair, the last
Kill
pull,
attempt is
that was
good.
both healers did that to the raid. Lex.
Oh, before the kill, but yeah.
That was the pull before the
Here, okay.
I was
The
just
actual
saying.
kill
How many
attempt,
times?
everyone seems
I
pretty good
thought the
about it.
quills gave the rest of the raid a damage buff. That's why I did it.
It gives you a torment, and yeah, torment gives you bonus damage, right?
Pocket, do you have a tracker to see how many times people win the cage?
No.
That was pretty much every other healer. They kept going in the freaking cage. I don't know what they were doing.
Oh, you're just
Like,
one
melee
healer
They're
now.
standing in fucking with that thing.
We were on a good rotation going in.
We just lost Kim. Do we need to pick up her?
Oh yeah, I already invited her. I thought I did.
He left.
Guess she left.
I thought I invited her.
Yeah,
You
she
did.
left.
He did, and then she left.
I didn't kick you.
That's rude.
This one fuckers like goats alike.
Oh, has anyone finished the Defenders TV show?
Yep.
It was awesome, right?
It was
I
alright.
really enjoyed it. I'm a big Daredevil and Iron Fist fan.
Take out squish.
Aggro. Val, keep the aggro, my dude.
He was dead.
My fault, you should dodge that cleave.
No. Biggins died. Valrune was right there.
No, he got battle res.
No, we both died
You guys both died? What?
at the same time.
Both took the cleave together. Giant, like, laser cut.
Oh yeah,
Just
do we
hang up.
need to go AoE for this fight?
No.
Or
Oh no, it's all single target.
I wasn't sure because normally I would expect different for the last part, for the last boss, like in heroic.
It's just all single target. There's like minor cleave with Moon Talon or whatever. That stupid owl. It's not a big deal.
5 healing it?
Yeah, might as well for now. We're in the fight. Unless you want to stick seal.
I don't know, just asking.
Let's see. Oh, so that's why we do the pie flight? Okay. So there's really only one change, it's just a really obnoxious change.
Are you talking about the groups?
We
Yeah.
change colors?
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
All it is now is, you know how before whenever you clear your debuff, like, you do a little damage to yourself, and like you get a small like 2-second debuff to keep you from like immediately re-cleansing it. Now it's just if you do that, the whole raid takes a little bit of damage, and the whole raid gets the debuff, preventing anyone from re-cleansing their debuff for a couple seconds. You know, and it'll keep refreshing itself if you and stacking if you keep, yeah. So that's the whole reason of the pie slices, I guess. Yeah, it covers different groups at different times. That's really the only tricky part is when you get a, you know, people having to cleanse Moonburn. I don't know if they can just go out whenever or if they need to actually be smart about it.
They should watch it and be smart about it.
Look it off.
The blades are easy to dodge.
What's with the 6 melee rule then? Is it just you don't want more than 6 stacks of that debuff or else it starts to really hurt, or?
Yes, you only want 4 because you should have a tank and 3 melee. Right there.
So the tank and 3 and 1.
Yes.
Gotcha.
The 5 explosions is a big no-no. Not really big no-no, but you know, not ideal.
Alright, so you got a assist if you want to show kind of where the start place for the stand are.
So, markers to Biggins about one.
Get some nature.
Orange, yellow? Okay. So, we're gonna have... Let me set this up, sorry. So the boss is gonna be on Skull. We're gonna have Biggins... I'm sorry, we're gonna have Valrune and 3 melee on the left. And then we have Biggins and 3 other melee on the right. And then we're going to have... let me see. So we should have 2 healers and 1 DPS ranged on purple. And then we have... another... I think 3 DPS and 1 healer. No, I'm sorry. 2 healers, 2 DPS in purple, 3 DPS in green. And then it's the same on the other side.
Is Skull the boss then?
Skull's boss, yeah.
Alright, hold on one sec. I'll just start screwing with groups here. Make sure to keep the agi and the strength separated.
Really?
Oh, we do have 6 melee in here. Where did 6 person come from?
It was
It was Tib.
Yeah, he was a tank.
Oh, Tib with a tank. That's right. Okay, so there's... Okay.
Were we 4 healing or 5 healing?
Well, 5 for now. I don't know if it's... I mean, it's like the other version of this even really a DPS check, or is it just a don't die check?
It's a don't die check. It's also DPS check. That's why it's don't die.
Alright,
It just
so looks... Yeah, I mean, so looks good to me. Look at your groups. Hold on.
You should move... Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
You should actually move Lex and you to the same group. And with Sin. Because you guys want to reach the other pool on the other side. You want people to do that. If you're spread out
so the healer should be on. So healer should be on like the blue and orange.
Yes,
I gotcha.
blue and purple. This should be on blue and purple.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Alright, so let's move Lex up there. Presley goes down there. Alright, so we'll do it like that then. Alright, so please look at your groups and listen up. So if you're in groups 1, you're going to be on star. If you're in groups 2, you're going to be on orange. If you're in group 3, you're going to be on blue. If you're in group 4, you're going to be on purple. If you're in group 5, you're going to be on red. If you're in group 6, you're going to be on
green.
There's no marker over there.
I'm just
green. There we go.
Is anybody colorblind? No, but I only have 4 groups, so.
Oh yeah, you're babysitting the range or the agi. Anyway,
Group 6 is what?
well, group 6 is triangle, but I mean, Matt, you're going to be on star, so that's all that matters.
Yep, good enough. All I need to know.
So the whole point is, I think everyone's figured this out now. You know how in a normal fight, like, the light goes across the room from right to left, and when the light crosses you lose your debuff? So the whole point is we don't want that light crossing more than, I guess, 3 people at a time, or 4 max for the melee teams. So this is just how we're going to stagger it out.
So we're literally not cleansing it on our own. We're just letting it.
No,
do its
you
thing?
have to stay at the markers. You cleanse it yourself, but you have to stay at the markers. You can't move from the markers.
So let's say I'm what am I actually? I'm purple. So let's say I'm on purple and I get Moonbeam, and the stupid thing's like all the way over by blue. So when I see it's getting ready to cross blue and blow up on blue, I get to run all the way over here and like try to cross it at the exact same time as it's crossing blue group.
Oh.
I want to make sure, and then this is why it's goofy. You want to make sure the debuff falls off before you like, so if it just passed yellow group and it's making its way to blue and everyone still has 3 stacks of the debuff, don't friggin' cleanse Moonburn like then, because then it goes up to 4, and then it crosses blue, and now you've got 7. Does that make sense to everybody? You've got to make sure it falls off. I mean, it's not the end of the world as long as it's falling off. That's when you can do it.
Yeah, you guys want to really make sure you keep track of your debuff, though. Like, we can't have people miss their time to cleanse and then try and cleanse in between or with another group. It's not going to work like that. You have to stay on top of your own debuff.
What if, so on one other question, let's say I'm on purple, I get Moonburn, and it's all the way over by blue. I run over to blue and cleanse it at the same time it's passing them. Don't I now have to pass through it a second time to get back to where I'm at?
Yes.
Ugh, so it stacks up twice.
I believe so, yeah.
Wait, no, if you're just running over there and then you're immediately running back, you should have enough time before it starts coming across again.
Okay. Yeah, lasers. I think everything else is the exact same. It's what we get lasers and shields in the beginning. How are we gonna handle the laser?
Just soak the laser.
I guess it's still gonna be in a straight line, so yeah, it'll have half the raid. So like, let's say I'm on purple when the laser's targeting me. It's gonna hit all of orange and all of purple group. I guess with any luck, maybe the light will just be way over by red or something, so then I can just move backwards into green triangle and be okay. Pretty much try to move as far back as you can down your own line without crossing the light. We'll see if that works for now.
Do you want to have everybody move to their markers just so we know everybody's...
Everyone get kind of in... Or can we actually stand on it? Yeah, everyone get on your marker. Out the door. Reset heroism.
You guys can be behind the mark, not on it.
Fine on the marker.
I think it depends on what marker you're on. Alright, anyway, we look good.
Okay, yeah. We're actually missing... Yeah.
Press A.
Zim's over here with us.
Oh,
with
right.
blue.
When I think about you, joy, it comes over me. And your face is
Get on your mark, please. Thank you. Okie dokie. I think we're all good then. Whenever you're ready, Tinks.
Alright. Here we go.
Is it funny we do sisters on Eclipse today?
Oh, we must kill it.
The Eclipse sucked.
I know it's
Move her into skull.
It did not suck.
And then where you lived.
No. It was 10 degrees cooler while I cut my grass. Equals
It was
wind.
cooler outside. That was nice. And Yara's dead. They just stand in volley like that? That's AFK.
Yes. What was the ready check?
Oh, I didn't know.
Gotta pay attention, dude.
Wasn't even here, dude.
Break time was like a while back. Where were you?
Literally went out to get a drink and I come back.
Drink. Tide.
Yes, there was definitely no ready check that time.
I did one ready check before we all started moving over to the marker that we were all here. But anyway, doesn't matter. Just practice ball anyway.
How did Lex 9 die to corporeal shot?
Is this really the strat? Like,
It is.
I feel
This
like
feels terrible.
all of the shots and
Well, I think the idea is you have to shimmy left and right, or forward and back, whatever, along your line.
Some people aren't on their markers, Tim. So we might be getting more buffs than we should.
Oh no, it wasn't the debuff that was killing us. It was it was the regular mechanics. Like glaive came down, I think, and like mowed a few people down. Pretty much, if you get the glaive on you, obviously you have to shimmy forward or back down your little line, so it doesn't hit anyone else in your line.
There's the long walk back.
Did it actually not like a stake the other way?
No, we didn't kill sisters or mistress.
Ah, that's what opened it up.
And the door that opens up to the side. I guess like we can go open the door, but then there's more trash that way too.
Yeah, I mean, if it's an actual progression night, it's probably worth going that way instead. I think it's like half the run back.
Oh yeah, but someone has to be on the other side to open the door.
Oh, we have to like clear through this way and then open the door from the. Well, that's annoying.
It's weird. I can stealth the room, but it's weird.
Hey, remember when we killed Expedition tonight? Yay.
Like 5 pulls or something.
And I got it down great.
I can't believe no one wanted the trinket. Not good for tanks or DPSers, apparently.
It's a good trinket.
It's not a tanking trinket.
It's not a tanking trinket.
Then it's not good for DPSers.
Yeah, it is. They don't know on it. She probably already has a 930, and Evan's got like a 925 version.
Probably more to weird melee like Windwalkers and Enhanced Shamans. Maybe they like it instead.
It's like mastery.
What are you talking about, Mitch? What piece here?
The trinket that
The
dropped.
trinket that dropped off of Inquisition.
I know you have a high level version of it.
The Cradle of Anguish?
Yeah.
Yeah, 920.
Either one of them, right?
That Converging the Fates is still better.
I got 900 ones the other day. So nice. And 905. So nice.
Alright, see, obviously, let's pretend I'm on purple here and the glaive targets me. I'm gonna move off of purple and, like, run down the line here so glaive doesn't hit anyone else in my group. That's pretty much it. Let's say I'm on purple again and volleys on the entire purple team, or we're gonna move off of it and, you know, just up and down the line. So
Oh, you
that's
rode
pretty
and
much
kicking
it.
people?
He said he was lazy.
How are you abusing your power? Think of a comparison. I will give this 2 or 3 more pulls just to get a feel for what's going on. I will say DPS seems way slower on this, probably because they have more health.
So I also had Moonbloom, but there was nowhere to go. It was full moon.
Had what? When you say nowhere to go, do you mean because, yeah, the moon was completely full, or?
Yeah.
Oh, well then you just have to deal with it like we always do. So you don't get to cleanse it.
So with the way we're doing this, one of the tanks is going to have the tanking debuff stuck on them, and we're not going to be able to remove it. If healers, if you see we still have it, you don't need to heal us. You'll just you won't be able to do much.
What is that debuff? It's Moonglaive? Oh, yeah. Decreasing all healing by 25%. Okay.
Yeah, we shouldn't be taking damage. I can just use our self heals anyway.
Alright, let's shuffle over to our markers and we'll pull. Oh yeah, reflask if you haven't yet. Which has been a while ago. Whenever you're ready, tanks.
Alright. Here we go.
your markers. Oh, it keeps refreshing. Good job. Again, if you get volley on, shimmy to the side. This first full move, going to give me a Trank and Divine hit. Hold on to your tide. Alright, popping him. Trank as well. Ooh, that still hurt. Oh,
Bucket?
We have no more healing cooldowns. This should be fun. Alright, free mana healers, do your best. Heal as much as you can. Ow.
I dropped a pylon, by the way. Don't really.
I would say rule of thumb is whoever gets the arrow on him, just... Yeah, pretty much run... You need to run all the way to either the back of one side of the room, so you have to run either all the way to triangle or all the way over to X, one or the other.
So it's incorporeal shot that's killing us. It's not the healing thing, right?
No, we were doing fine with the healing thing.
Okay.
We were kind of out of cooldowns for that third one though, so that was where it got kind of scary. But, yeah. I mean, I say that for the third healing thing, I think killed some people, so we might have to only pop one healing cooldown for each one if we're gonna get more than 2 shields, which we are. I think we can only pop one healing cooldown for each one.
Don't release. 25 seconds.
Oh, 67%. That's honestly not bad.
Don't take it if you haven't taken it yet. You can take the mass res though. Oh, I guess it resets, so never mind. You can take whatever you want.
I need another res. I had to decline that.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you got it.
Hey Biggs, I think with our positioning I should start with the boss, so just let me take her.
Okay.
Alright, this should be an obvious question. Whenever we're doing incorporeal shot, where did the arrow come from? Isn't it one of the non-targetable people that shoots
Sure,
with it?
on the side.
So, isn't it possible that you're not even gonna be able to line the shot up with the line? Like I was able to, but that doesn't always happen, does it? Or she always by X or green, like every time?
It's possible, but because the room is circular, we can shift people, but they're gonna have to shift in a slight curve.
The vampires.
They can't just go straight out.
I wasn't sure, if it was luck or not. Because when I had it, yeah, she pretty much was hanging out like right by green triangle, so I was able just to run all the way over to blue. Although then I only made it to skull and died. But
yeah, we can have people move. It's just as long as they passed their little phase. That's fine.
I know in one of them it was just starting, so they could have taken it all the way across melee, and both melee groups, and it would have probably soaked it.
I haven't actually seen the beam at all this phase or the fight. I don't know why.
Are you on what side are you on? Are you on purple green or?
I'm on red. I haven't seen the beam once.
It was right in front of you. It killed Widgeon the first time. It was like literally right there. Yeah.
Come on, Cobra shot.
It's still like
Pocket almost killed just himself. He just like went to the side of my pocket. You know you're gonna die, and then one else dead instead. Straight vision's ready.
Okey-dokey. We're up in here with the start, aren't we?
No.
Probably because Zim's in his meeting. Would you mind popping? Or Super can do it. Duh. Alright, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
I've done
Wait,
it.
was that a no as in no we didn't, or no we shouldn't?
We did not.
Okay.
Pop it. We should, I think.
Well, that's good, because yeah, that fade one seemed to drag. Okay, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Alright.
Hey, wait a second. Gonna create a problem if Biggins or I pair our tanking debuff with another group?
Should.
Doesn't your tanking debuff just make you take less healing?
Well, we can get rid of it swapping sides.
As long as we don't go to 4 stacks, it should be fine. So just don't get with
in the moon thing
the
right
melee
around
groups.
you, yeah. Like,
Alright,
if the eclipse is like way by blue or way by purple or whatever, then yeah, by all means you can flip flop spots. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can break it with blue and purple because they have 3 people. You just can't break it with yellow and orange because then the stacks will go to 5.
What about red and green?
Red and green should be fine as well. We're also at 4, or we're at 3 people each.
Okay.
So as soon as we switch, one of us can run back. Or
Yeah, just
forward.
make sure
Just-
you like stop on their marker.
Yeah. One thing to actually be careful, if you're going to red and green, you're gonna get the double debuff. So you're gonna push to 5. So maybe, I don't know.
Well, this is mainly just for like, in my case, if it passed me already, but I got the tanking debuff right after it did.
Okay, yeah. It should be okay.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out, make sure I'm not making things worse.
Okay. Here we go.
Hold on. That's fine. Go ahead. Yep. Let me do one more. Ready? Check for the poll.
We're updated on WoW progress.
Yay.
Alright. Good to go.
Everybody, put your hands up. Let's go.
Hey.
Well, that went through everybody. Source. Okay, healer's got a cover. Hey, good job, Source. Even with volley. That's funny. Alright, I'll pop him for this. Hold on other cooldowns.
The hell do I do with this? The save part?
Should he sacrifice, or are we all getting in?
There
We
goes
just had a few
everyone.
more people help, it would have been fine.
Yeah. That's where it's goofy, because it's way off on the side.
Side. I can't. Either back group moves up or I just move forward
Yeah,
and take
the
it.
groups are gonna have to be a little bit more proactive, move around.
I mean, green and diamond couldn't even grab it at all, even if we wanted to.
I
And
think
for that matter, neither could. For that matter, neither could. Yeah, if red or blue. It's like it was such an awkward shot.
Okay, well, if you look at the ground now, this is kind of how it's switching colors. That's where it's important to be standing where you are, right? But hypothetically, people on the side of, you know, blue
when-
and star, they move into the line and then get back in time, right?
No, yeah, I see what you're saying. When she's doing the shot at the full moon, it doesn't matter where I stand.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
can move their spots and just get back in time
So, yeah.
before that, you know, the
Well,
world.
we can just go back to the classic strat then. Everyone stacks on melee. and then fan back out afterwards.
Well,
dropped
assuming
a
they're not
pile
gonna
of
spread.
Okay,
might be
so I think most of us understood that. So again, the whole point of the line thing is so we're only